Hello and welcome to a little best of 3 Jeskai Control match. Just to show a little bit how we are going to sideboard, what's in the sideboard and so on. This hand is keepable, we have a turn 2 and turn 3 play. Plus eventually Teferi, and we may draw into a red source to counter aggressive creature decks. So it's okay, would have been better if this was okay. Direfleet Daredevil, turn 2, why not? If we want to go aggressive, that's nice. Okay, niv-mizzet not not what we want to draw, he said, and then drew the second one. But okay, I think we can sabotage their turn 3 play. And then, yeah, gladly sabotage that. If we had red mana, I wouldn't... as much as I would like to have this, we can't. Since we need to draw our lands, and there you have it, was not the worst idea, since we didn't draw a land after that as well. So let's see, what are you playing? Another Daredevil, alrighty. Stealing my Revitalize. Okay, oh, I might as well steal that to gain some life and draw a card. There's the land. Alrighty. And another one. So the question is, do we want to play Deafening Clarion now? I think we may let him play something this turn as well, and then Clarion next turn. Or if need be, no, we can't Nova. Okay, okay, we could Nova, but yeah, let's Clarion now. Next turn we can play niv-mizzet. Since he has only one black source, we may be fine against removal, though we could still have Mortify. But then... okay. So you want to heal yourself for 3. Oh, you just want to take that away. Okay, so the question remains, what are we going to do? Play niv-mizzet and see what he's going to do might be a good idea, since we can just ping that with the card draw trigger next turn. We have a second one in hand if he manages to handle this one. So if he removes this, we can take out the Daredevil. If he doesn't, we are in a good position. And if he manages to remove it and play a few creatures, we also have the Cleansing Nova. Still have Teferi in our hands, but don't really want to play that into a full board of his. So we have to see. He's looking for ways to deal with niv-mizzet. I'm not sure if he has a third one. Okay, Lava Coil. Sure. Whatever you want. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to block that. I'm not an idiot. But thanks for giving me the opportunity. I would have blocked if he didn't show me that first. So, yeah. Take this. If I happen to draw land, I'm going to play niv-mizzet next turn again. The fact that he used 2... yeah, sure. I think I may play Teferi, actually. Nah. Yeah, let's try the next niv-mizzet. Better than nothing. He already used 2 Lava Coil to deal with it. If he had a way to deal with him with one spell, like Modify, he would have used it. Still not going to... Carnage. Okay, what's this doing? Wait a second. The 3 damage. Okay. I discard 2. Okay. What am I going to discard? I guess the treasure map and the steam vents. I know I would like a 7th land, but okay. Okay, now we can do this. Play Teferi. Draw card. Play a land. Tapped. And then set a stop here. Attack him for 5. End the turn. Resolve this. Untap. 2 lands. Play Revitalize. Get the niv-mizzet trigger. Ping the Chain Whirler for 1. Resolve. Draw the card from Revitalize. And ping the Chain Whirler for the 2nd damage. So he's dead. We still have a shock to deal 3 damage to whatever he's going to play now. And that's fine so far. Not really anything in my graveyard that he can steal with the Daredevil. He still only has 1 in his deck, so... Siege King Commander. Okay. Lucky for us, we still have Clarions in hand. Pass, pass. My turn. No need to use the... the shock.
Keep up the pace.
Draw another card. Okay, sure. Play the land. Both modes. He's tapped out, so we don't have to worry about niv-mizzet getting killed by a random shock. Could have healed us back up. Dealt a lot of damage to him and his creatures, and yeah, that's basically it. So what do we want here? I don't think we want the Settle. We want the 2 Lyras for additional life. We want the 2 Sealaways for early removal. Do we want the Invoke? He showed us a treasure map already, so might as well. What don't we want? The Depose Deploy is not that good, I assume. The Shock seems good. I don't think we need Rel. Do we need Rel? Which one of these don't we need? I think 1 Teferi and 1... I don't think we need the Expansion Explosion actually. So we can put 1 of those in. And that should be fine, I think. No, let's go for the early game. And put a niv-mizzet in as well. I know we have the lifelink from this, but we do want to stay safe on the early game. In the late game, we win somehow with the niv-mizzet or the Planeswalkers or the Lyras or whatever. That's enough win conditions, so we don't need that many. Especially since we bought it into Lyras, which are high mana cards, and we don't need the explosions since, yeah, we would need 5 mana to kill a 1 mana spell. I don't think he has any Planeswalkers to board in an expansion. Not really good. We were lucky that we could copy the Revitalized that he stole. So not really useful there. Though we want to have this against his treasure maps or the enchantment. That name I forgot. That allows us to play the top card from a library. Well, whatever. And we want a little bit of early removal. Keep the life gain in Revitalize and so on. So let's see. This is a very nice hand. They are all shock lands, but that shouldn't keep us from keeping this hand. So let's see what he's going to do. We don't have a play on turn 1 and 2, and another one. Okay. Let's see. We're going to play the... Okay. I was going to say we're going to play the 3rd one untapped anyway. But since we have Glacial Fortress now... Oh, that's good for us. He's doing nothing so far, and we have the counter spells open against a full board, an empty board of his. So let's see. Yeah, no. I would rather not. Cleansing Nova. Do we need that? I mean, sure, why not? We have enough lands, we have place for the following turns, and as a safe keep, I guess it's fine. Let's just go with this, another red source. In case we draw niv-mizzet and another red source. Again, okay. You're really going to try and make me discard this? So this is his anti-control package, I assume? Yeah, going to pay to life. Should have played the island there, a little mistake, but we have Ral up now. Draw a card. Not that difficult of a decision. I was wondering why the done button was there, since it gave it to me instantly. But whatever. I'll just strip board. Okay, that's not good. But oh, do I want to discard a card or no? Destroy it now. So okay, going to play Lyra now. Oh, righty. Do we have 7 lands? We have 7 lands. So even if he manages to get rid of her, we still have the seal away to handle the Phoenix. So good thing we bought in the yeah, exile removal. Have a negate. I'm going to check with Lyra now. I think I'm just going to keep everything in hand. I could play niv-mizzet, but do I really want to? What could he play that I want to? I think, well, we are in a good position anyway. We have Lyra, we can exile the Phoenix, we can counter whatever he does to remove her, so yeah. Okay, this was a nice one. And short one to boot. So yeah, rank up. I think we were a little bit lucky with our draws. Let's have a look at the claim at the sideboard here, just to give you a little bit of information on what we want to do here. So no, that's bad. The sideboard containing of 2 Sealway against, well, yeah, stuff like the Phoenix or the Dunter Vanguard that we don't have anything in our main board right now, since White Weenies isn't that prominent right now due to the Red Menace. But there still might be some, and yeah, you may need this. The negates just against the control matchups in any color. Invoke the Divine as a one-off against, as I said before, like, what's the name of that fucking enchantment? Let's see, top library? I'm going to find that now. There's Experimental Frenzy. That's what I meant. Against Experimental Frenzy, or as I used it in the game against the Eldest Reborn. Legion Warbers, also in control mirrors, to have a threat that comes a little bit earlier than they expect, and they tend to remove the removal from their decks, so may win the game right there. Excellence Binding against stuff like niv-mizzet or anything we don't want them to play anymore. Settle the Wreckage against, yeah, anything green related. That's just going to swing with huge creatures, or like any creature aggressive deck basically. Lyra as well against red, or just like we did now. Yeah, against aggressive and red decks. Just to gain life, have a blocker with First Strike and flying as well. Pretty good in any situation that you can play her then. And Banefire against control decks. I'm still thinking about cutting this in favor of Star of Extinction. Okay, wait a minute, not collected. Star of Extinction, there it is. Just to have something against the green-black or Sultai decks that are coming around with the Krasis. and a lot of big creatures and planeswalkers, so we have something to deal with that all by itself. Just the board wipes for creatures are not enough, since they will just flood the board with creature tokens from Vraska, or get new creatures with Vivian, and Vivian is also good against basically everything we do, since it manages to get rid of niv-mizzet. It can destroy our treasure maps, and so on and so forth. It can kill Lyras. It can kill the sealaways, the bindings, so yeah, Vivian is a threat we need to deal with. And Staff Extinction lets us do that, plus remove the whole board. So that's a little bit of insight on the sideboard. I'm going to do a few of those best of 3 matchups as well, just to give you another additional idea on how to sideboard. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this one. Subscribe to not miss any future videos if you like. Also, like the video. Any comments, questions, additional info that you may want to give to me, please post that below the video into the comments. Stay healthy, whatever. Have fun playing Magic the Gathering. See you again. Ciao.